That's what the Beauty Choice Awards
Yes.
are. You guys have voted, you've chosen, and we do a lot of, you know, hair tools here, right? We do blow dryers, we do flat irons, we do this and that. A brush, a hair brush, won best hair tool. Why? It's a hairbrush. Tina, it's a hairbrush. No, 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 no. This is the way to get through all the knots and the tangles in your hair like butter. This is technology that will not be ripping out all of your hair. It's not gonna cause more breakage, more split ends. We're wanting to keep our hair on our head, right? You're not pulling everything out, so this isn't full of hair every single time you use it. And we wanna keep our hair looking healthier, right? We wanna go longer in between those salon visits. And once you buy a wet brush, you never go back. Thick hair, long hair, if you have sensitive scalp, I'm talking to you. If you have thinning hair, I am talking to you. If you have kids, I am talking to you. Not only is Wet Brush an award winner here, but it is globally a #1 top brush around the world, country after country after country. The one I'm showing you right now that you're getting in this Safari Leopard, this is where it all started. This is the original Detangler. These are the Intelliflex bristles that are only found at Wet Brush. That's how we get all of that technology. But not only that, we are giving you the other two #1s. This is the speed dry. So we know that heat on our hair is not good, it's damaging, right? See how we've got these beautiful vents in here? You get the Intelliflex bristles, and that ventilation will cut the amount of time you have to actually use the heat on your hair by half, which means we again are saving the health of our hair. Then if you want shine, beautiful shine to your hair, this is literally called the Shine Brush. It's got the boar bristles along with the Intelliflex, which takes those natural, beautiful oils from our scalp and takes it all the way down to the ends. That's where you get that gorgeous shine. All full size, $23.99, all individually boxed, 739868. I'm actually going to bring in Angie Lee with me right now on the phone. Angie, I'm so sad we can't see you on Skype this morning because your hair is usually like beautiful and shiny and gorgeous. So I'm gonna try to keep that up with you.
Oh, good morning, Tina. I am so sorry that I'm not there. You know, these technical difficulties I don't do well with, but I will tell you, my hair is shiny and my makeup is fully on. So I'm really there with you in spirit, but I will tell you, you know, we call this back to basics.
Yep.
I think this should be called the best of the best because these three brushes right here are the top 3 brushes that are sold by Wet Brush. The Detangler, the Shine, and that Speed Dry. You guys, they all come individually boxed. So even if you're looking at one of these and you're saying, you know, I love the Detangler, I don't blow dry my hair as much, you can keep some, you can give some. It is truly, like you said, it's all about the bristle. That bristle going through long hair, short hair, thick, thin, curly, straight, wet or dry. Now, Kenya tries to brush through her hair, of course, with an ordinary brush. It'll never work. But take a look at the wet brush difference, because when you see a wet brush go through thick, curly, coarse, soaking wet hair, I mean, it's literally like watching magic. I mean, it really, truly is, because the best part is not only is it going through the hair, Tina, but you know what? It feels amazing, but it's not breaking off the hair. So for all of my people out there that are struggling with, you know, maybe even a little bit of noticing more hair loss, you're having more thinning hair, your hair is becoming more fragile, you want to start using a wet brush immediately to stop that breakage and to stop pulling out your hair. Let's leave your hair on your head and not in your brush.
Absolutely. I am live on Facebook. I want to say good morning to Rosemary, Vicky, Susie, all just joined me. Gina says, good morning, Tina. Love my wet brush. Every time we're on Facebook Live, Angie, I always get people that jump on and can't wait to talk about how much they love their wet brush. Really let that sink in. A hairbrush won an award here, chosen by all of our customers as the best hair tool. Because maybe not everybody, right, uses a flat iron or a blow dryer or a curler. We all brush our hair, right? We all are gonna do this. Man, women, children, our dogs, I mean, everybody, right? We're all using a brush. But normally, Kenya would never use a brush. And literally, right before we come on camera, I hear Kenya over there, getting her hair all wet. That's all she's done. She's come into the studio, got her hair soaking wet, and then is gonna brush through it, curly, thick, absolutely wet hair, but it looks like it's the most effortless. So what does that do? She is not pulling out hair. That is what we are used to seeing. Your brush is usually over full with all kinds of hair, and you rip it out and you throw it in the trash, and you rip it out and you throw it in the trash. That's hair coming off your head. And if you thought that's just the way it is, give Wet Brush this one try. If you've heard us talk about Wet Brush, maybe your sister said she's loved Wet Brush, maybe you've seen it on the counter somewhere, maybe your person at the salon uses this, professionals use this, and you've always wondered what's the big deal? What's the hype? This is the set to get, because this is all 3 of the top best sellers. Angie, you could not have put a better set together. We always love the designs. They've always got character and personality. They're really, really cute brushes, but this is the best of the best, all full size, speed dry, the shine, and the original detangler, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they really knocked it out of the park here. And for all of you who have not experienced the Shine Brush, I recommend this highly, 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 especially if you have kind of, fine hair. If you notice that your hair kind of separates throughout the day, if you have lackluster hair, if you have all of my grays and my silvers, ladies, you've got to get this Shine Brush. This brush with 100% pure boar bristle built in with the Intelliflex will actually bring the natural oils from your scalp and pull them through your hair. We're building stronger hair. We're building shinier hair. We're building healthier hair. And then, of course, one of my faves, Tina, that speed dry. Cut your dry time down by 50%. Think about that. Open ventilation, heat protected bristles. This allows you to blow dry the hair, spend 50% less time, which means 50% less damage to the hair from the heat. It really, truly is the best trio. And then, of course, that leopard print, you just can't beat that. One of our ultimate #1 faves.
Yep.
Remember, everything comes individually packaged, so you can keep some, you can give some. I love to pair it with great hair care and give it as gifts. People love it. And once you, like you said, Tina, once you use this brush, you're never going to go back to using those old brushes ever again.
Vicky says, I love wet brushes. They really get tangles out of my hair. I will never go back to other brushes. Rosemary, I love my brushes. I absolutely told you, it's not just Angie and I or Kenya telling you. Award winner, always a customer pick, amazing trio, all full sizes. Don't forget, you chose it as your best hair tool, so make sure that if you are not on board with Wet Brush, you see what it's all about. But if I have one of these, Ty,